Welcome to Dot Headlines. I'm Helen Liao. Thank you for joining us. Just last week, torrential rains in Selangor, Malaysia, triggered severe flooding in Ba-la-kong Township, affecting 42 households and resulted in one of the worst flooding in a decade. As soon as city volunteers learned of the news, they immediately delivered blankets and consolation cash to the residents' doorsteps.
This is footage of the flash flood which struck Ba-la-kong Township, Selangor on November 1st. As soon as the waters receded, Tzu Chi volunteers headed to the area to get a grasp of the situation.
Regardless of who they are, even if they're foreign laborers, if he or she is a victim of the flood, we still need to make a note of it.
The last time the area experienced a disaster of such magnitude was a decade ago. This time, floodwaters gushed down roads and into homes, and within half an hour reached a height of 3 to 5 meters. Residents had no time to save any of their belongings before fleeing.
The last time we experienced a flood here was 10 years ago. We never imagined it would happen again. My bed and sofa were all damaged, and my son wanted to throw it out for me. But this is the only sofa I own. If he got rid of it, I would have nothing to sit on.
Tzu Chi volunteers visited the 42 families who were caught up in the flood disaster to get an idea of their situation.
The water reached this high and even higher inside.
Nabu Hussein, who moved from Bengal to Malaysia with her husband 3 years ago, had recently just given birth to triplets. This is the first time she has experienced such a terrifying flood and is left shaken by the encounter.
The water came gushing in, and I grabbed my children and ran. There was no time to pack anything, so all of our belongings are ruined. I was terrified at the time, and my mind just went blank. All I could think of was, who will be able to rescue us?
As a temporary measure to ease the residents' plight, volunteers went door to door to deliver blankets and consolation cash.
Following our assessment, we rendered assistance to 13 families. Some families turned down our offer to help because they felt that they could manage on their own. It is really the foreign workers who need the most assistance.
Volunteers hope that the monetary assistance can help residents with their immediate needs and get them back on their feet. Volunteers will also continue to do what they can to accompany residents through these difficult times.